We in the building. We rocking and rolling. Who that light bright? Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, BBURRELL. We here at day 3, guys. I'm super excited for everybody to join me on tonight. Again, we had a phenomenal training last night, so you guys take a second. We got started 1 minute late here, so if you guys could take a second and go ahead and invite all your friends, your family, and your guests, because last night I was able to give out some trades. Wasn't looking for them to be successful, but we did have at least, I think, 2 or 3 out of the 4 hit. When we gave out those signals to show people how they can create wealth no matter where they are in the world, guys. So I want to thank y'all again for chiming in. Drop where you're located. Drop your city and state in the chat. Drop your city and state in the chat. Let's see where everybody from, right? Where y'all from? I guess I could have turned that around so I could talk to everybody again. Where y'all from? Atlanta in the house? What else? What else? Uh-huh. All right, cool. So, we got Instagram, we got Facebook, rocking and rolling again. Y'all tag your friends, tag your family. We got Missouri in the house, all right? Tag your friends and tag your family, guys. What I'm sharing is how you can create generational wealth from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of a first-class seat, from the comfort of a crisis, right? You can create wealth. It doesn't matter where you are, guys. So we're going to show you how to really maximize this app called the MetaTrader 4. So just a quick rundown. What we reviewed last night, get my markers out, right? What we reviewed last night was, first, make sure you guys download the MetaTrader 4 app. So if you're on here for the first time.
Nebraska.
Alrighty. So if you're on here for the first time, please download MetaTrader 4, okay? That is the money app that we've been able to make sure you guys learn how to download. And the mission of this is to show you guys just a basic introduction of how I was able to retire 2 years ago from working as a surgical technician for about 8 years, right? So we want to show you that. Let you know that you can put yourself in a space of being in a recession-proof experience, all right? We want you to have a recession-proof experience, all right? So that's what we want to do for you guys. So then we went over how to understand the money app, all right? How to put your money to work, how to make the money come out at a certain amount of time, how to make sure the account is protected. We got some questions in the chat box.
Arkansas
in the house. Where y'all from? Drop it in the chat. What about Instagram? Where y'all from? Right? So then, we went over Jersey in the house. All right. So the first day we went over mindset. Everything that I'm sharing on this week, guys, it doesn't matter if it only works if you think a certain way. You have to start realizing you become what you think about. You have to have a desire for riches and wealth, all right? So the next thing was we introduced the MetaTrader 4 last night, and we gave some basic of understanding that app. And I'm going to do a little bit of a light basic summary of that again as well, all right? We got London in the house. All right, cool. So what I want to do is I'm going to break down how we make money again. I really want to go over that again because I think that was really, really powerful. And so people can understand that this is not something you have to be afraid of. This is what is changing over 100,000 people's lives every single day. Millions of lives every single day, all right? This is the app, so download it to your phone. You can go to my previous post that has the instructions on how to download this app successfully and open a broker account. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Go to the previous post, it's a live feed of me, and it has instructions on how to download MetaTrader 4 successfully to your phone, all right? So then, I want to give you guys another introduction of what as well. Remember, this is the app, all right? This is the demo account that we opened on Monday, okay? And what I want to show you guys is the trades that we took, all right? So I'm looking forward to that part. We took 4 trades. I'm going to show those with you. But for my people, remember, go to demo account. You're going to press new account, etc., etc. Please go back to the last post so you can see how to open a broker account. So what are we looking at? This is called the MetaTrader 4 app. This is how we're able to create wealth every single day, guys. It doesn't matter, 7 days a week, whether you're leveraging different financial markets, such as for my new people who don't know what's going on, by the way, I'm doing a trading boot camp to introduce you guys on how you can create wealth from the comfort of your home, or whether it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the evening, you're sleeping, you're having fun, and you're on the amusement park. This is the app that's going to create wealth regardless of what's going on in the world, all right? So what you have to understand is the things that we went over was called pairs, all right? So foreign exchange pairs. This app gives you access to so many different financial markets, all right? Forex, which is the exchanges of currencies, is a $6.6 trillion industry. You have indices, also pretty much known as Dow Jones. If you guys turn on your news stations, you'll see Dow Jones rolling across the bottom of the screen. You'll see foreign exchange rolling across the bottom of the screen. You'll see stocks rolling across the bottom of the screen. Cryptos, right? Gold, palladium, copper, right? Those are just different markets. All of these markets are accessible on this app, okay? A lot of people hear Forex all the time. That is not the profession. That is just one of the financial markets that we leverage. The profession is day trading, okay? A lot of people don't even realize how simple this skill set is. The youngest student is 7.5 years old, y'all. Oldest is 70, all right? That is not a coincidence. I mean, that is a coincidence that they both have a 7 in their age, okay? So, wow, 7.5 and 70. Wow, I just thought about that, all right? So, then, what I was teaching you guys last night, this left side, this is called pairs. Now, some of y'all may see it like this. Some of y'all may see it like this on your screen, okay? These are called pairs, all right? What are pairs? The first one says AUD, USD. Okay, Aussie versus the US dollar. This is Australian versus the US dollar. EUR, USD, GPB, USD. All right, just a quick summary, guys. Euros versus the US dollar. Pounds versus the US dollar. This movement on the right side of the screen is the fluctuation of exchange rates. All right, y'all ever seen gas prices, right? When you drive up to a gas station, all of a sudden it's 10 cents lower or 10 cents higher. You're like, dang, when did they even come up there and change the prices? Anybody besides me have never seen somebody change the gas station prices? You be like, how? What's going on, B?
Calling, keep messing up.
My bad, Instagram got calls coming through. But listen, y'all ever drove up to a gas station and ever wondered, when did they change the gas station prices? They just magically always change, right? So this right here, it's just like airline tickets. The price is always fluctuating up and down, right? And that's the thing you guys want to be familiarized with, that exchange rates are changing every single second of the day. And as soon as those exchange rates are changing, we're able to create a profit. I'm going to say it again. As long as these exchange rates are always changing, so we're always able to create a profit. This market is open 5 days a week. Crypto market is open 7 days a week. All right? So we technically are able to make money 7 days a week. But I just want you guys to get familiarized with the different pairs. You got gold, copper, cryptos, Bitcoin, it doesn't matter, right? So those are the pairs. Now, how do we get paid? If you want to know how we actually get the money part, let's talk about the money part. I'm going to start placing some trades again tonight. If you're ready to talk about the money part, drop some ones in the chat box for me. Drop some ones in the chat box. And if you have a loved one who doesn't have the MetaTrader 4 on their phone, tag them in the bottom. Please tag them in the comments right now. If you have your best friend that you will call when you're trying to get saved from a date night, tag them right now. Tell them to get on the call. Guys, you also can host a watch party, all right? You can log up, host a watch party. You can bring up your whole entire network to this call, because this is very important. What I'm sharing with you guys tonight is actually how to create financial freedom, how to set yourself free, how money will never be an issue, all right? If you don't want money to ever be an issue in your life, please drop some dollar signs in the chat box. Or give me the money bag. Because this is serious, guys, all right? This opportunity is only for the person who's intentional about creating wealth, a person who's wanting to change the way that they think, and somebody that wants to become financially literate, all right? You have to be a student, all right? This part, it's not hard. It really ain't, all right? This is harder than, geometry is harder than this. 8th grade is harder than this, all right? So, we got people who want to make some money on tonight. Let me teach y'all how we make money, okay? So remember, the right side is exchange rates. So we'll start with USD JPY. If you guys took that signal last night, a USD JPY, actually it did get stopped out, but it did. I'll show y'all in a minute. If you guys, AUD USD, all right? So let's check this out. So the current exchange rate is 0.6082. We're going to keep it simple, all right? So some people see 60 cents. If y'all are smart, y'all try to round it up to 61, right? But we really focus on the last 2 decimals, all right? This zone is called pips. This is a decimal space that we focus on so we can create so much wealth from this market, okay? Now, it's fluctuating between 82, 83. Okay, cool. But let's say, you know what? Let's say you had the knowledge that I possess. And you said, B, I think that this exchange rate is going to drop to let's keep it simple, 58.82. No, that's going to be too much math for y'all. The exchange rate is going to go drop to 60, 52. 52. Ooh, about to get dry cough. Y'all hold on 1 second. I got a dry cough, got the heat on down here. Vito, hold on. Talk to the mic, talk to the mic. Vito, talk to the mic.
Hold on, guys, 1 second. We will be right back.
Woo! All right, y'all. So here we go. So you guys can predict what I can do. All right. The goal is to teach you how to make these predictions so you can create massive wealth. All right. 60 cents. 60.82 is the exchange rate. You're going to have the ability. If you learn what I learned, you have the ability to predict where it's going to go. So somebody drop in the chat box, what's the difference between 82 and 52? Who can do that math for me? What's the difference between 82 and 52? Right? Talk to me. 82 minus 52 is what? Who the smartest person on the call right now? Talk to me.
Ashley Christopher, 30.
How much?
30.
30. Perfect. So, the difference between these two numbers is 30. Now, you guys would probably try to call it 30 cents. Remember, we're focusing on the last two decimals, so we call it pips, P-I-P-S. So we're going to eliminate the word cents, and we're going to create the word pips, P-I-P-S. Thank you so much. So 30 pips is the difference between this thing. The difference in this is 30 pips, all right? So then, guess what? 30 cents is how much the market moved without your participation. Look at this. The market is fluctuating without your help. All right? So what if you can take an investment and put it into a market that doesn't need your help? What if you could put your money in a market that moves regardless if you sleep? What if you could put your money into a market and make it move and grow and make some income, make a return on your investment if you're sitting at home chilling and eating with your friends? What if you could create some income where you're literally on an airplane? Because the markets are always moving without you. If you understand the market moving without your participation, drop a 1 in the chat box. Please, please, please. I want to make sure y'all get it. Right? Instagram, y'all getting it? Remember, this is the market. These are exchange rates. They're moving without your participation. Do y'all understand that? The markets are moving because of the corporate, because of the banks, the hedge funds, and major corporations that's exchanging currencies. So supply and demand. That's what makes the currency exchange rates change. Now, this is the thing. We have the ability to predict how much the exchange rate, the movement in exchange rate. I can predict how much the exchange rate is going to go to. All right? So we just started at 60.82. We can predict that it's going to go down to 60.52. That's 30 moves, guys, aka 30 pips. All right? 30 pips. So how does your money make money? This is where it gets sweet. This is where it gets real good. I want you guys to go take, just follow your imagination. All of the money that's sitting in your bank account. Think about this. Out of all the money that's sitting in your bank account, how much money have you made off of it? That's the first thing. Out of all of the money that's ever been in your bank account, how much money have you made off of it? Somebody please tell me that number. Pretty, please. All right? Instagram, come back over here and look at y'all real quick. All right? Out of all the money that's flowing through your bank account, how much money? What they say, Sid?
0.
0 is your hero, right? 0. Guess what? How long are you going to allow yourself to participate in a system where you're not getting a return, but you're allowing them to access your money? Understand this. What I'm about to teach y'all is exactly what the bank does with your savings account. All right? What I'm teaching on tonight, what I've been teaching all week is exactly what the bank does with your savings account. So why not get the same knowledge and become the bank? You got to get the same knowledge and become the bank. See, generational wealth, right now we're doing an entire team regimen. We're literally teaching people how to take 3 figures to 6 figures. And we're flowing right through it. It's so beautiful. You guys are going to hear those testimonies by the end of the year. I am so excited because we can predict this, guys. 100% won every single trade this week in my personal group. 100% winning ratio. Now, it doesn't happen all the time. I may miss one every blue moon. Only missed 3 trades this year in the entire year. We're going to win month number 4. That's not to brag or boast. It's to show you guys if I can do it, you can do it. All right? We teach you how to analyze, how to know where that exchange, because it's nothing but human activity. If I look at your bank account, this ain't nothing but your bank account. When you get paid, when you spend it. When you get paid, where you spend it. When you get paid, I know when you're going to pay your rent. I know when you're going to pay your light bill. And even if you late, you still got a routine when you late. Right? You like, I ain't going to pay it on the first, I'm paying on the third every month. Right? So everybody still has a routine. All we're doing is studying human activity to make a prediction. So if you got paid every other week this year, and I don't know you from a fly on the wall, but if I log into your bank account and create it into a chart, I can see when payday was, so it's going to be a spike. This is going to be you. Spent the money, payday. Spent the money, payday. Right? It's going to be a repetitious movement. So I can predict that what? You're finna get paid. And I can place a trade there. Right? That's all it is. Studying history. Woo. Studying history to predict the future. All right, guys. So 30 pips. What that cut? Lord have mercy. 30 pips. 30 pips is the movement. So how do you make money? So now let's talk about the money part, guys. How do you create wealth? So imagine out of all the money that's in your bank account, that's in your car, I don't know, underneath the seat of your car, in your wallet, in the bottom of your purse. All I need y'all to do is go grab $1. Everybody go grab $1 for me. You can put it in your hand for real if you want to, but I need everybody to get $1. Out of all the money that you possess right now, get $1. Somebody drop 1.00 in the chat box. 1.00 in the chat box. Because I'm about to give it to you. Now, everybody got their $1? Give me some yeses. Everybody got their $1? All right? I ain't talking about where y'all was at. Well, everybody in quarantine, so you can't have that kind of dollar. So look. So everybody got $1. So let's imagine this. Everybody on the call, I said, listen. We're about to go for 30 pips. I want you to take $1 out of your account, invest that dollar into the market. If it moves 30 pips, you made 30 bucks. Let me say it again. Everybody waving at $1. Once you put your money to work, you put that dollar in the market, say, boom, here's my $1. We're going for $30. All right? Once you put your money in the market, guess what? You don't do anything else. You press place, you put your phone to sleep, and you let the exchange rates do the work. Y'all got me? You put your money in the market. You said $1 go to work. You press place, the position in the phone, in the MetaTrader app. You close your phone out and let the exchange rates to supply and demand between the banks are making this money fluctuate. Exchange rates fluctuate. And next thing you know, you wake up from a nap. You get off work. You were in a lunch meeting. You just landed on a flight. I mean, you just landed in the next city. Your dollar grew to $30. How would they make you feel when you didn't participate in this growing? How would they make y'all feel? Somebody drop some emojis in the chat box. How would you feel if your dollar grew to $30 without your help? People don't even make a $30 an hour, y'all. Right? The average income in America between two households is 60 grand. The average household over I think it's 80-90%? The average income in America is 60 grand. They're really 57,000 with two people. Guys, you just made $30. This is the kick. This $30 you could have made in 2 minutes, depending on how fast the exchange rate is moving. You could have made it in an hour. You could have made it in 6 hours. Doesn't matter. You made the money without doing any work. This is the thing y'all need to pick up, though. This is the sweet spot. This is not the stock market where we buy and hold shares. Because the stock market is based off how well the economy is doing. Day trading is just based off the fluctuation in price. Woo! I'm so grateful for this skill. I'm so grateful for this skill, y'all. This skill set gonna make me do a lot of amazing things in my life. Retire my mom, retire my cutie pie, take care of my sister, my family, my nephew, become a millionaire. I'm telling y'all, this is what helped me to retire my job. I'm telling y'all, you gotta get on this. This is the whole team is about to be at 6-figure deep. All right? Guess what? This is just with $1. The banks are using your money. They're using millions of dollars to make billions and trillions of dollars. Oh, I wish I was a bank, baby. Somebody call me the bank. I wish I was the bank. I wish I was the bank. Right? So that's what y'all gotta understand. You're not having to wait on the stock to go. Now, you definitely want to have that investment vehicle going. Stock is a totally different investment vehicle. You definitely want to leverage your stocks. And this is the best time to buy, by the way, y'all. Go buy stocks right now. Everything is at an all-time low. It's going to go back up. It always go up and down. Stop being scared. Oh, the market crashing. It's going to go back up. It was down in 2008. Went up, didn't it? Welcome back. Get some stocks and wait for it to go back up. Not a big deal. All right? Only the people who are uneducated panic about stuff like that. You got to know money. Got to learn money. So then, here's another side of investing. Real estate. Here's another style of investing. Airbnbs. Here's another style of investing. Flipping houses. Here's another style of investing. Day trading. Not on my dough. Right? Here you go. You only did $1. But what if somebody did only let's somebody didn't have a lot of money. They did 10 cents. They little 10 cents grew to what? $3. That's still powerful. Because they didn't do nothing for it. The exchange rate made their money go to work, baby. Right? Let's say somebody had $100 investment. I'm sorry, not $1. Somebody did a $10 investment, right? Somebody took tendency. Some people had $1, somebody waving a $10 bill, right? 10 times 30 pips is what? $300. With none of your physical effort. You could have been asleep. Your phone could have got ran over by a tractor trailer. Your phone would still be creating wealth and growing wealth, right? Tell Kiana she late. So, this is what happened. So, if that makes sense to y'all, please, 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 drop some twos in the chat box. If that made sense, I hope it did. Drop some twos in the chat box. If you need me to do another example, drop a 3. If it made sense, drop a 2. If you need me to do another example, drop a 3. Because I want to give it to y'all. Right? What they say, Anthony?
2s.
Anybody need another example? Give me a 3. I'm teaching
3.
okay?
We got a 3.
We got a 3? All right, y'all, we got a 3. Y'all got to hold on before we get into the trading.
Got a couple more 3s.
All right, so here we go. Y'all stay with me now. This is the foreign exchange market, crypto market, indices, metals, gold. It don't matter. It's just a financial market. I'm not going to put no name on it. This is the financial market. You got to go download this app to your phone called the MetaTrader 4. It is in my previous history on my Facebook. All right. It's at the top text. It tells you step by step how to download MetaTrader 4. After that, this is how you understand what the app can do for you and your household. Let me pause real quick because this is the most important part. Can y'all please share with me? If you got all of the money that you just, first of all, never cap your income, by the way. Please never cap your income. God ain't trying to cap y'all blessings. Stop capping your income. All right? Stop being comfortable. Please don't be comfortable. All right? So what I need y'all to do is drop in the chat box right now. If you had 0 debt, A1 credit, your bills on auto pay, you can save all your checks. If you can save all your job checks, and you're good. Somebody just gave you $500,000 right now. If I give you $500,000 right now, what are you going to do to go reward yourself? I don't want you to talk about your kids. I don't want you to talk about your parents. I don't want you to talk about nobody. I want you to talk to you. Let's talk to you right now. What's the first reward you want to give yourself? Mine, I want to get that Lexus yacht they just built. All right? The first Lexus yacht. What else y'all got? What they dropping? I want to hear y'all vision. Because what I'm sharing tonight ain't nothing. It's just money. Money is just a tool. It's not a big deal. Right? But what are you going to use the money for? For you. I want to know what that is. All right? Write the vision and make it plain. What they saying, Steve?
Invest in other industries.
I don't want to hear nothing about no investing. We ain't talking about investing. We ain't talking about businesses. We ain't talking about Airbnbs. I don't want to talk about business. I want to talk about fun, entertainment. What are you going to do for yourself?
Somebody said new teeth.
New teeth. That's what I'm saying. New teeth. That's what I'm talking about. Real talk. If your money is in your lap, what are you going to do? Shout out to the person who wanted new teeth. Some new teeth. Get some veneers, right?
House in South Africa.
A house in South Africa. That's what I'm talking about.
Bentley.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got to talk about stuff like that. Don't be uncomfortable talking about what it is that you want. Don't get so caught up in entrepreneurship, we know all that. What are you going to do once you got all that? That's what I'm talking about.
Range Rover vacation.
Range Rover vacation. Where you taking a vacation at? You got to be specific.
Tahiti.
Tahiti. See, that's the difference between the rich and wealthy and the poor middle class. The rich and wealthy set goals. They know what they want. They're not afraid to speak it into existence. They're not afraid to go after it. They're not afraid. They're not embarrassed because they want a Bentley. They're not embarrassed because they want new teeth. They're not embarrassed because they want a house in South Africa. They're not embarrassed because they want to take a trip to Tahiti. You can't shrink your goals to your income. You got to expand your mind and your belief and your actions to your goals. And this is the financial vehicle that will get you there. All right? It's that simple, y'all. When I talk to people all the time about this, I don't even just work with anybody. You got to have a goal. AB, I just want to make some money. Everybody want to make some money, but they still sitting at home on the couch. I don't want to work with that type of person. I want to know what your goal is, because that's what we need to focus on. I can teach you how to make money. That's boring. I want to know what the goal is. Right? What's the goal? You got to know what you want. That's the difference between the rich and wealthy and poor middle class. Please write that down. That is literally the only difference. They're not special. They didn't get no inheritance. I've seen my personal friends grow up with me, broke like a joke, and are 7-figure earners. Same background, same education, same schooling, but what they did, they decided to learn the right information and apply it. There is no reason why we got Google with everything in the world on Google, but we still broke. There's no reason. My grandma used to say this. I don't understand how y'all are not out here just creating so much for yourself. If I had Google and I had all these resources, my life would be so different. We didn't have these things growing up, and what kills me is that these folks out here so lazy and so broke, but they get all these resources. She used to say it all the time. I miss my grandma, right? But guess what? I got to still leave a legacy behind after she left for us. So guess what? What are you going to leave behind? Excuses, complaining, poor thinking, laziness, procrastination. I need you guys to understand that you are a role model for your children. Your children are literally copying, pasting, and if I said proper, they're literally copying and pasting your behavior. So if you have excuses, you've literally created generational excuses. If you procrastinate, generational procrastination. There's no such thing as generational curses. It's dumb. It's no such thing. It's just a family who decided not to make a change. Shoo! Lord have mercy. I ain't gonna go there. No such thing as generational curses. You just didn't decide to change. That's it. Right? You gotta make a change. You gotta make a decision. I can show you how to make money all day. This ain't nothing. But guess what? If somebody gives you money, are you going to be a person who can keep it? Are you even qualified? I always tell people, you don't get what you want. We're going to get to the trades, don't worry. You don't get what you want. You get who you are. All right? I just said that. Everybody wants money, but you get who you are. All right? If you have excuses, doubts, limitation, laziness, fear, all of the wrong things, that is why your bank account reflects who you are. I'm going to say it again. If you have fear, doubts, limitations, excuses, procrastination, laziness, procrastination is a slap in the face to God. Because you're telling him, oh, I know you're going to wake me up tomorrow. I know I'm going to see another day. So I'm going to just put that off tomorrow. You can't even see the beauty and the opportunity in today because you are feeling entitled to waking up in the morning. Shoo! Lord have mercy, baby. It's just coming out of me right now. Maybe somebody need to hear this. I'm just letting y'all know. You don't get what you want. You get who you are. So do your habits reflect? Which income bracket do your habits reflect? Right? Low, middle, or rich? Does your attitude reflect which income bracket? Does your disciplines reflect which income bracket? You got to take a look at yourself. If you a person who blaming the world and they coming all this stuff because you ain't got no money, baby, that's why you ain't got no money. Because you busy depending on, you waiting on a handout. I'm going to let y'all know handouts is another way of slavery because you're depending upon what I can do for you and not what you can do for you. All right? So you got to determine where you live, baby. Habits. You got low habits. You inconsistent. You start something, you go to the gym for 3 weeks, and then you look like me. You got a tire around your waist. Right? I got a muffin top right now. But I take responsibility for that. All right? Most people who don't take responsibility for where they are, will stay where they are, guys. Do y'all understand this? Let me give y'all one more thing. We're going to go ahead back to these charts. Do y'all understand what I do is just predict human activity? Let me give it to you. I just predict habits. Let me give it to you. It's 2020, right? Not in 2000, not in 2019, 12/31/19, you said you had a New Year's resolution. That same list from 2019 was the same list you have in 2018. The same list you have in 2018 is the same list you have in 2017 and so on. Not only is your New Year's resolution the same, it expired 3 weeks into the new year. And your income never changed. Your W-2 look exactly the same for 10 years in a row. But you want to come to me talking about you want to create wealth, but you're not willing to change the way you think, your disciplines, your habits, and your attitude. Right? That's why I don't work with just anybody. I got to expose you to the excuses that we have been able to inherit. All right? So this is the thing. I'm going to take this and make it into a chart. And we're going to make some money off of your excuses. Ooh, woo! Come on, B. We're going to make some money off of your excuses. We're going to make some money off your inconsistency. We're going to make some money off your lack of discipline. We're going to make some money off of your habits. Right? Habits don't always mean it's a good habit. Some people got bad habits. Some people like to do crack. Right? So, this is you. 2010, you was excited, you had a New Year's resolution, and you didn't do it. 2011, you got excited, you had a resolution, you ain't do it. 2012, etc. So what BBURRELL gonna do is, let's put a price on it. Let me put a pair on it, AUD/USD, because this about to go over somebody's head. This is nothing but how the market moves. It's the fluctuation of human activity. So if at the top side was worth $100 and the bottom was worth $99, somebody drop in the chat box the difference between 99 and 100. Somebody tell me. $1. All right. So remember, this is you. Just following the same rhythm. I come back here. You got $99 in your bank account, and then it shoots up to $100. Or rather, the exchange rate is at 99, and it shoots up to $100. Can y'all, based off of history, up, down, up, down, up, down, what's supposed to happen next? Drop it in the chat box. Based off history, this movement, this exchange rate goes up, down, up, down, up, down, just like your bad habits. What's going to happen next? What's the word, y'all? Down, what? Up. It's going to go up how much? $1. Right? But in the trading world, we call that 100 pips. Okay? That $1 in our world equals 100. We'll just put it to that way. All right? So you predicted that this currency exchange rate, these exchange rates, based off looking at the chart history, you predicted that because it went down every time in the past, it came here, it went up. Right here in the past, in the present, it went down and then it went up. $1. $1 converts to 100 pips in our world. Okay? So how do you get paid? Take some type of investment out of your bank account. $1, 10 cents, $10, $1,000. And you say, listen, I'm going to invest this amount of money into this movement. Okay? Every single time it moves up 1 pip, you got paid a return on your investment. That makes sense to you? Mm-hmm. So if you took $1 out your bank account, multiply it by 100 pips, that's how much money you just made. All right? If you took, I don't know, $2 out your bank account and invested into the opportunity, because remember, the market is moving without your help, guys. Those 100 pips, the market is moving 100 pips without your participation. All you got to do is say, this is how much money I want to put in the market to make some money back. That's all you got to do. Somebody might have put $10 into the market. 100 times 10 is what? $1,000. This went from 99 to 100 in fluctuation of price. It could have happened in 1 minute. It could have happened in 2 hours. It could have happened in 6 hours. The point is, when it goes to work, it don't need you. The market is moving without you. All you got to do is say, I bet $100. I bet $1. I bet boom. And when you bet it, every time it moves one pip, you making money, baby. That's it. Set and forget. You either going to win or you going to lose. All right? My people who dropped the 3, does that make sense? What does that say?
I was saying, set it and forget it.
Does it make sense for my people who dropped the 3? We just predict where something's going to start and where it's going to end. The difference in those movements is called pips. Pips times what you invest is how much you make. Pips times what you invest is what you make back. When you put in money into work, you don't have to do nothing for it. The market is moving your money. We don't just invest in the foreign exchange market. Dow Jones, indices. You can move around, so you got to be perfect. Indices, right? I just want to make sure y'all get that. So, let's get over here to the MetaTrader 4. Let's get over here to the app. All right, let's talk about money now. I hope y'all get it. If you didn't, just play it back. All right? Something going to go up and go down, we make money. That's it. That's all you need to know. If it go up, if it go down, we get paid either way. And the reason I did down examples is because people are, especially people who invest in the stock market. The reason I do down examples because I have to teach you. You cannot be biased in this opportunity. You cannot be biased. We don't just make money on the upside. We make money whether it's dropping or rising because it's based off of fluctuation, not possession. Okay? So, this is not the stock market. Yes, you can make money off a drop. We just predicted that something would drop. How many pips was it, Steve? 100 pips. 100. Then the other thing dropped 30 pips. Okay? Those pips multiplied by what you put into the market is how much money you get back. I hope that makes sense, guys. This is how we get payout every single day. All right? It's an amazing opportunity. We've been able to create a lot of wealth recently, especially because of being so amazing. I've had a lot of people text me thinking they was going to corner me like, hey, B, how's trading going? I'm like, it's actually going pretty amazing right now. If you would just sit down and listen to me when I'm trying to educate you, you would understand you could be participating with me right now. All right? I'm just trying to educate you. I told y'all, modern day Harriet Tubman. You can't free everybody because everybody don't know they're slaves. So here we go. Boom, shagalaka. The right side is the exchange rates. The left side is the pairs. Now, who was on the call yesterday? Because we're finna review our trades from last night. Who was on the call yesterday? Drop some ones in chat box if you chimed in yesterday and you placed those trades in your MetaTrader 4. I hope you guys came back. All right. Anybody drop some ones yet? So, last night, I shared with you guys Instagram. I'm about to come and get you. Hopefully y'all can see me. Last night I shared. Okay, cool. We got one person that came back. What up, Dizzo? All right, cool. Let me show y'all something over here on this one. Let me zoom in for y'all so y'all can see this on Instagram. There we go. Boom, shakalaka. So, the next thing is this, guys. Last night I gave you guys some trades to take. Okay? GPB USD was one of them. That one took profit. Okay? Boom, we made money off of that one. I didn't place it. I didn't place that trade because I gave it out. I didn't place it on my phone. But that one did take profit. Should have took you out at 25. If you guys have your MetaTrader 4 open, just go to the history tab. It'll show you the trades we took last night. All right? Then USD JPY, that one took profit. All right? Then GU, it did. No, GU did. I just got it late. What's EU? Euro USD, it took profit right after the call. Okay? So what I'm saying is, when you placed it, you set and forgot. You forgot it. All right? You placed it, you didn't let it go. Right now, and this is a practice account, but I want to show you guys what it looks like. All right? This is making money without me. This is what I need y'all to understand. This is why I ramble about this stuff so much, because it's so powerful. All right? If you're an employee, create wealth part-time while you work your job. If you own a business, create wealth part-time while you work your business. While you're self-employed. So you can go over to the business category, right? Then, when you're a business owner, no, you don't even have to ever be present for your business to run. But you can always make sure you have a secure stream of income. Guys, 401ks are at 100% risk of losing your money. I know plenty of people who just lost like 30-40% of their 401k right now because the market crashes. 401ks are basically about investing into the stock market. It's based on how well something is doing. All right. Yes, it's going to bounce back, but you're going to be losing income in so many different ways over these decades because the market is always fluctuating. You want to be able to capitalize. You want to be able to capitalize off of fluctuation, not have declines. All right. So then pensions don't exist no more. Social Security gonna probably be obsolete by the time we get old, right? And then nobody can really save their income. If you're spending over 25% of your income, guys, you're going to be working for the rest of your life. I got to give you the money rule. Please do not spend 25% of your income. All right? If you got to do this to make it easier, whatever your bills are, your bills times 4 is how much your income should be. And a lot of people don't realize that. Your bills times 4 should be what your income should be because your bills should not exceed 25% of your income. All right? Save 10 to 15%, invest into something like this. All right? Invest in the stock market, invest in crypto portfolio, and invest back in your business, give your tithes and stuff like that. But your bills times 4 should be your income goal. Okay? I just told y'all the average American household makes $57,000 a year. All right? And that's with 2 people. Some of them not even happily married. All right, cool. So when you come over here for my folks on IG, Facebook, I want to show y'all something. See, I let this run it on purpose because I want to show y'all something. This account was started with it was a $3,000 account. We closed out some trades from last night's class, but I want to show y'all something. This is an exchange. This is a USD versus Canadian dollar. This is the exchange rate. Okay, it's going from 41.90 down to 41.60. It's going down from 41.90 to 41.60. Ooh, I love this part. Oh, I'm so happy and grateful. Let me tell y'all. So the Canadian dollar versus the U.S. versus Canadian dollar. All right, I need my other marker for this one. About a little dud. Okay, so the current exchange rate is 1.4190. Okay, but it's dropping down to 1.41602. The difference between 90 and 60 is what? Somebody give it to me. What's the difference between 90 and 60? I know y'all got a little math left for you. I know y'all old. $90 minus $60 is what? 90 cents minus 60 cents is what? It's 2 numbers. Put them together. Come on. Who got it? Who gave it to me? Derek, thank you for your math. It's 30, y'all. Just y'all remember how to do the math. It's 30. 30 cents with 30 moves. This one doesn't pay out at 100%. This one pays out 85%. But either way, the difference in these moves multiplied by 10-cent investment equals $2.14. This is a 10-cent investment as well. 108 down to 107. What's the difference between 107 and 108, y'all? Somebody got it? What is it, B? The difference between 108 and 107. It ain't a trick question, y'all. It's just regular math. 108 minus 107 is what?
Yeah, they still typing 30. 1. Bobby.
1. Thank you for the person who gave me 1. Now, you guys are saying 1. We call it 100 pips. Remember that. Every 1 in our world equals 100. 100 pips times 10-cent investment equals $10. Ooh, I love that. Let me give it to y'all again. USD JPY exchange rate dropped $1 in the regular world. In the exchange world, it dropped 100 moves. 10 cents times 100 moves equals a $10 investment. I love that part. Imagine if you put $1 in the market. $1 times 100 moves, this would have said $100. All right, if y'all catching on, drop some 1s in the chat box. If I left you in the wind, drop a 2. All right, get out of the wind and come on inside. All right, let me show y'all the next example. Same pair, same currency pair, USD JPY. This one was a 10-cent investment. All right, the next one is still a 10-cent investment, but we entered in at a different level. 107.66 minus 107.24 equals 22. I think. Right, B? 2, 2. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So 22.
Mm-mm.
No, it ain't. 42?
42.
42. Y'all know what I meant. 42. So, the current price is fluctuating, but it just said $4.20. 10 cents times 42 pips equals $4 and some change return. That's it, guys. The market is moving without us. This is real time, by the way. The current market is moving right now. All right, it closes tomorrow. No, it closes Friday at 5 o'clock. I keep thinking today Thursday. Here's another one. 107.35. I just want to give y'all how it works, because this is the beauty in all this. Let's give y'all another example. 107.35 minus 107.27. 35 minus 27 is 7. 7 times 10 cents equals 70 cents return on the investment. Does that make sense, B?
All the way?
I hope so. 35 minus 27 equals 7 moves. Somebody invested 10 cents into the market. Those 7 moves times 10 cents equals 70 cents, guys. And it's going to keep increasing as long as the market keeps dropping. We're going to keep making money as long as it keeps dropping, because sell means we're not selling off something. Sell means I'm just predicting that something's going to drop. Okay? Next, the next one, USD JP, same pair. 107.43. What's 43 minus 28? Hell, I don't know what that is. Probably like 13 or something. 10, 12, 15. 8 to 2, 8 to 28 to 32, 10, 15 moves. All right, it's fluctuating right now. So it's fluctuating between 14 and 15. $1, 0.10 equals $1. Can they see this good, B? 1.1 equals $1. The difference in this exchange rate, it started here, but it's dropping down. It's currently at 12. Okay, it's fluctuating because the markets are moving. All right. The difference between 43 and 31 is now 10, 11-ish. $1 times 11 moves equals $11. $1 times 12 moves equals 12. If it goes down to 13, it's going to change to $13, $14, $15. As long as the exchange rate is dropping, we getting paid, baby. And I'm not doing this. This is it. This is what y'all need to be knowing. Learn how to create financial freedom. Have a vehicle that's never affected about what's going on, but it can always get you a check. This is the foreign exchange market, $6.6 trillion moving every single day. The banks control this market. 95% of the banks, hedge funds, and corporations. Us as retail traders, we less than like 1% of contributing to this market. Not only do we get to leverage the foreign exchange market, this is slow compared to Dow Jones, y'all. Dow Jones market can move like 1,500 pips in 5 minutes. I hope that made sense for y'all. 1,500 times your dollar equals $1,500 back. Or 1,500 pips times your 10 cent was about $150 you got back. Right? I don't want to make no income claims, but I'm telling y'all, I got people taking 10 cents to freaking 5 figures. It's ridiculous. It's like, I'll still be blown away. I've been doing this for 2.5 years now. Right? Then the last one, I left this on red so y'all can see. I don't want y'all to see blue all the time. I want y'all to really see what happens. I can actually pick up my phone and close this trade out. I can just go like this, hold, close with this loss. I can manually close this trade out. Or I could have set an automatic setting to say, listen, I could have put a setting in here and said, look, when this reached negative $30, close me out automatically. But I didn't put that setting in here. When this reached negative $10, take me out automatically, but I didn't put the setting in here. I didn't put the input in there. I just left it so y'all can see what a negative movement looks like. You can close it out manually, or you can put it at a setting before you even get into the market. You say, listen, if I only have X amount of money in my bank account, in my trading account, I'm only willing to risk this much, all right? We teach you to risk no more than 3% of your entire balance. I'm going to say that again. This is a 20, we'll say $3,000. I could have set this to take me out automatically at $30 because I'm not paying attention to this. The market is always moving. I put my inputs, I let it go, and I set and forget. Hence, this is what happened with these. We set them last night on the end of the call. We placed them. That was it. They either hit or they didn't. These are the ones that hit. These were some other ones I was playing around with on the call. All right? Out of 4 trades I sent out, GJ, UJ, EU, and AU. think AU was on. Out of the 4 trades I sent, one of them hit a loss. I wasn't even trying to do an analysis. I just was trying to show y'all the concept behind setting and forgetting your positions. What you got, B? Right? Oh. So now, this is this is what we call gold versus the US dollar. All right? So this particular pair has moved 100 pips. 100 times $1 equals negative $100 and some change. All right? Now, if that makes sense, please, I hope it makes sense, Lord Jesus. Drop some ones in the chat box if you still in the win. If you still in the win and your umbrella done flipped inside out, please drop a 2 in the chat box. If you still in the win and your umbrella done flipped inside out and it's not protecting you, drop a 2 in the chat box.
How do we do the analysis? Tony.
Excellent question. You join me. You learn how to...
No 2s, all 1.
You talking about... We said what?
No 2s, all 1s.
Y'all promise, don't be embarrassed if you didn't get it. All right? I'm silly. I'm just being silly, but I really want you to get this because this is financial literacy. These are the things that we're not being taught. We're not being taught credit. We're not being taught how to put... We're not studying the rich or wealthy. We're studying our teachers who don't like their jobs. No offense to anybody that's teaching. I'm just letting you guys know. We have to wake up and start paying attention. It's too many people that want to take their lives away, who are sick in the hospital, who are going through a crisis right now, who can't take care of their family. 1 out of 5 kids, I think, in homes are homeless. are hungry. We got people on the streets that are freaking homeless. We got people who can't even afford to pay their bills. It's so much. Money is the biggest challenge in the world. So why are we not teaching people how to conquer that challenge? It really pisses me off. Right? So we got to put people in a position so they can create wealth, guys. Don't be ignorant to this. Don't be ignorant to money. It's okay for you to want money because guess what? You still got to eat. You still got to feed your children. You still got to get this education. You still got to, take care of yourself. You still got to pay these bills. I hate when people, I don't need money. Yes, you do. If you need money, let me take away from you. See how you're going to survive tomorrow. You need money. All right? It's okay. Be comfortable. You need money. I need money. All right? I need money to pay this phone bill so I can do this live stream. Right? I need money to put to. I can't give y'all no real stories or nothing, but I have a young lady. She started with me 11 months ago. She works 2 jobs. She has over 5 figures worth of student loan debt. She was able to learn this skill set and put a deposit down on her home, even though her 401k dropped. Guess what? She said, B, I'm so grateful. I just had my 4-figure day in my trading account. That's what it's about. Right? I got people who got 6 figures worth of student loan debt and they still living check to check. 71% of Americans live check to check. Y'all, that's ridiculous. People on the street be asking me. I remember I was in that situation. People on the street be like, hey, can I get some money? And I be like, bro, I'm actually about to be on the street with you because I'm 1 check away from being on the street. It sucks. All right? These are not things that we're taught, but you got to wake up. All right? Please tag your family and friends in this stream. Let them get educated. I don't care if you don't do this. You just need to know what's going on. We need to have a level of awareness. We got to wake up. All right? There's no reason why children should be homeless and starving on the streets in all these different countries. We shouldn't have all this bad stuff going on. And what blows my mind is that money is printed. It makes me more angry when I think about it's printed. They cut down a tree, they turn it into a piece of paper, and they put some pink ink on it and tell you, hey, you're rich. Right? But you got to go along with the game. Everybody be lit playing Monopoly. Y'all be about to kill somebody playing Monopoly, but you ain't trying to go in when you in the real world. It's made of the same substance. Piece of paper, different color ink. But what are you going to do? You got to participate in this game so you can create wealth and freedom. What you got, B? Right? Are y'all feeling me tonight? Drop some emojis in the chat box. I'm just telling y'all.
Speak on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we gotta make sure we don't fall susceptible to ignorance. It's wealth all around us. Guys, there's no reason why $6.6 trillion is floating past you every single day and you don't have your hand in it. All right? This is the biggest financial market in the world. You can make $1 million in it. You won't put a dent in it. Okay? So, let's play some trades right quick. Oh, Lord, it's 7:56.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so real quick. Everybody grab your phone. So I just wanted to review the trade. Somebody asked me how did you learn this. I'm going to just try to give y'all a quick review. So what we did from this screen, from the chart to the trade, it's just the same thing, just a different translation. This trade right here is at the very top of the screen. When I move over to the next screen, this trade right here, 108.37 is where we started. 108.37 is where this trade started. This is the difference in price. 108 down to 107 is what y'all call a dollar. It started at 108 to 107 is what y'all call a dollar. Remember, we call it 100 pips. So that 10-cent investment dropped 100 moves. All right? So then I placed another trade right here. Boom. Because I know how to analyze a chart. All right? That's something you have to learn if you want to partner with me and let me teach you the skill set. All right? So this is a chart. Some people are like, oh my God, it looks crazy. Y'all, it's super predictable, y'all. All right? Super predictable. Let me go to a weekly frame. All right? See if I can bring this out. The market started here, dropped down, went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, and I called it midway as it's falling down. That was my whole analysis, y'all. That's it. I just caught it. It was starting to drop. We caught this move. We already caught the previous moves on the top side. Then I said, okay, it's still dropping down. Why? Because the furthest it dropped down was here. It had dropped down right here and went back up. It dropped all the way right here, went here, right here. So I figured if it comes here, let me give y'all a slant. All right, quick. So I figure if it keeps dropping and touching this diagonal line, it has to, it's currently right here. It has to keep dropping and come all the way down and touch my line. That's it, all right? That's something I teach you how to analyze a chart. Remember, it's either W's, N's, or lightning bolts, okay? So you can learn this. It's not a big deal. Drops down, went back up, 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 drops down, went back up. What y'all think gonna happen next?
Went back up.
We already went back up. What's gonna happen next?
Drop down.
Drop down. That's it. Drop down means let me press sell. Let me get my dollar bill and put my dollar to work. Let this thing drop 100 moves. 100 times my $1 is $100 return on my investment. If somebody do $5, they made $500. If somebody do $10, they made $1,000, right? That's what y'all gotta realize. So boom. So I'm gonna tell y'all to sell right now. So everybody go to US. I'm gonna do one trade right quick, and I gotta do a different call. Everybody go to USD JPY. That's the pair. We're gonna give y'all a trade. Let's get y'all a trade set up. I'm gonna give you an entire trade set up right now. USD JPY. The entry price, or y'all do sale execution. Don't place the trade yet. Let me give y'all a stop loss. Y'all gonna press buttons. Matter of fact, first I'm gonna give y'all two trades on the same pair. USD JPY. I want you to press on if y'all don't know how to trade it, you go to the home screen, Instagram, go to the home screen, look for USD JPY, press your finger on it. It's gonna bring up a second menu. I'm gonna do it again. Press your finger on the row, tap on it. It's gonna bring up the word trade. Press trade and just press sale. That's all I want y'all to do. That's it. All right, I'm gonna screenshot this so I can have it for my records tomorrow. Boom. That's all I want y'all to do. Now the second trade is this. Same pair. Go to USD JPY. Let me slow down. Make sure that everybody execute. One for yes. Y'all need a little moment like we're passing around the offer plate. Everybody got it? Okay. The same pair, USD JPY. And say it on the board if y'all can't hear it. USD JPY. Boom. Press trade. Now I'm going to give y'all some numbers to put right here, and then we're going to press sell. Okay, so hold on. Let me give y'all the numbers because I got to look at the chart right quick. I'm going to make this thing wide. I'm going to make it wide open. Let's go to 4 hour. Let's make the stop loss really high. 108. All right, the stop loss is going to be real wide. I just want y'all to get the concept. 108. So the stop loss, I want y'all to enter 108.74. Okay? Instagram, the stop loss is 108.74. Okay?
I had sent it out.
What is wrong with the little stand? Oh. 108.74 Instagram. Okay? Now, the take profit. We're going to keep it real simple. Let's do 107.14. We're gonna keep it close. All right, that's it. So I'm gonna go to my phone, go to the trade, USD JPY, press trade. We want to take us out automatically in a loss at 108.74. And we want us to take us out automatically in profit at 107.14. And after you put those numbers in, press sell by market. Android, it's just going to say new order. The left side is your stop loss. The right side is your take profit. Okay, I'm sorry, Android, I don't have one of those. Android is going to have a white box here. That's going to be the stop loss. And it's going to have a box on this side. That's going to be your take profit side. Okay, you'll press new order. And then it'll say execution or sell by market. Okay, anyway, you're going to look for the red button. Press the red button and we're done. Set and forget. All right. Now, these other trades, I can close out right now if I want to. Let's close them on out. Let's close them on out. So what is happening is my account balance is changing. It said $29.77. I'm about to close it. Close with a $10 profit. All right. When I press close, it says 77. Now it says 87. So now my balance is securing the profits. Close out this another one. Now I'm going to show y'all another one. We can secure profits. I'm going to give y'all some sauce right quick. When we trade, close this entire profit out, or I can take partial profits and secure it to my position. So let me show y'all something. Current balance. Current balance is $29.87. This trade is $19 in profit. I'm going to take $10 of it out. All right, so I'm going to swipe left, hit this little check mark. Close with profit. I don't want the whole 19. I want $10 worth. So let me change this. Y'all will learn this later. Who was it? I forgot the lot size. It was a dollar lot size. So 0506. So I'm going to take $10 worth. Remember, it was $19. Close with $10 worth of profit. And this trade is still running right here. The rest of the trade. So I take $10 out and secure 10. Took $10 out and secured the 10 in my balance. Now my balance is 97. It was 87. All right. So that's how that worked. All right. If I close this big $100 loss out, I just press on it. It's going to drop it down from $29.96. It's going to reduce the balance. $29.96. Come on, phone. To $28.85. So it just took $100 out of the balance. What was that? $29.96. It just went down to $28.85. All right. But I'm just showing you some things. But this is how we make income, guys. But you got to learn this with me. This is easy. This is easy. It's stuff just go up and down. All right. Let's go to EU right quick. It's stuff just goes up and down. Let me show y'all UK. Let me show y'all the analysis. This big red line, this is the highest it went right here in 2019. This is the highest it went in 2013. This is the highest it went in 2001. Every time it hit this red line, it dropped down. All right? Drop, drop, drop. So boom, it hit the red line, now it's dropping. That's another trade y'all can get into if y'all want to. Just press USD CAD and sell. That's it. USD CAD on the demo. Press USD CAD. Which is USD CAD. I know I'm speaking terminology. And we're done. All right. USD CAD. Press sell execution. USD CAD. Sell execution. I just want you to let it run for however long it's going to run. Till Friday. Right. Sell execution. On USD CAD. That's it. Just let it run. All right, I'm going to press a trade on it so we can come back and check it. And I'm going to increase the lot. I'm going to put $1 investment on that CAD. And we're going to see what happens. All right, that's it. Okay, so guys, what I do is teach you how to analyze the chart part. That little scan when I went back into history, we look at history to predict the future. All right, the history repeats itself. Remember, we are day traders. We make money off of fluctuation of price. We do not possess the asset. You have the money app on your phone, but you can't create wealth if you don't want to use the app. It's that simple. You just have it because you have possession of it doesn't mean you know how you're going to make use of it. All right? We all have the power to create wealth, but we don't use that. Same thing. Possession doesn't mean creation. So what you guys have to understand is get with me. If you want to learn how to trade, I'm going to teach you this. Put DM me GW or drop GW in the chat box. All right? If you want to learn how to trade, DM me GW or drop GW in the chat box. That stands for generational wealth. If you want to create generational wealth with me, let's do it. All right. I have 2 other trainings down low on my wall. Okay. GW, if you want to learn how to trade with me. Okay, if you need more information, whatever it is that you need, just get at me. But still stay tuned. We got 2 more boot camp sessions to go. We got tomorrow and Friday. I'm excited about Friday because it's a major news day and a lot of crazy things going on. But drop GW in the comments or send me a personal DM, direct message with GW and just say, hey, I just want more information. I'm really interested. I want to get started. All right. How much is it to get started? I'll let you know that when we talk. All right. So, but this is an amazing opportunity, guys. You can go to college for this, for investment management. There are other platforms that you can leverage. They're going to pretty much charge you between $10,000 to $25,000 for less than a month course. Okay. My course ain't it ain't that at all. All right. We're definitely going to save you some income. And we're going to put you in a position where you can earn some income while you're learning. So I'm going to tell you when to press buy or sell so you can create some income while you learn to do what it is that I do. I hope you guys got some value on tonight. If you did, drop some flames in the chat box for me. All right. If you got some value, drop some flames. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule and your life right now to join me. Please, 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 let's create generational wealth. Let's tell people about changing their lives. Mindset first and then money second. All right. I love you guys. Have a blessed night. Let's get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it.